Ever watched a horror movie so scary you felt like something followed you home? What if it actually did? Today, we're diving deep into the terrifying world of the 2015 Indian horror masterpiece, Maya. This isn't just your average ghost story. It's a chilling tale where the line between a movie and reality gets so blurry, you won't know what to believe. So, turn down the lights, grab your popcorn, and let's explore the mystery of the ghost that crossed from the film world into the real one. Maya tells two parallel stories that seem worlds apart at first. On one side, we have Apsara, a struggling single mother and aspiring actress. She's navigating the challenges of motherhood, raising her baby daughter Mira while trying to make ends meet and land her big break in the film industry. Her life is a constant juggle between auditions, financial worries, and the overwhelming love she has for her child. She's relatable, she's real, and you can't help but root for her. On the other side, we have a completely different narrative. We're introduced to Vasanth, an artist who's investigating a dark urban legend. The legend speaks of a vengeful spirit named Maya, who was institutionalized in a mental asylum in the Mayavanam forest and met a tragic end. The story goes that Maya's ghost now haunts the forest, and anyone who dares to enter it after dark is never seen again. Vasanth, driven by a mix of curiosity and artistic inspiration, decides to uncover the truth behind this terrifying local myth. The film he's investigating is called Irel, which means darkness. It's a found-footage horror film that documents the last days of its crew, who vanished in the Mayavanam forest while filming. Vasanth gets his hands on a copy of Irel and starts watching it, hoping to find clues about Maya's story. This is where things get really interesting. The movie we are watching, Maya, is about Apsara's life, but it also shows us snippets of Irel, the movie Vasanth is watching. We become viewers within viewers, watching a story unfold through multiple layers. Back in Apsara's world, she finally gets a promising audition. It's for a horror film. The production company is running a promotional contest. Anyone who can watch their new horror movie, alone, in a theater at night, will win a massive cash prize. For Apsara, who is drowning in debt, this prize money is a lifeline. It's the answer to all her prayers, a chance to secure a future for herself and her daughter. Despite her fears and the creepy nature of the challenge, she accepts. She has no idea that the film she's about to watch is Irel. As Apsara sits alone in the dark, empty theater, the movie Irel begins to play. On screen, we see the crew from the found-footage film exploring the haunted Mayavanam forest. They document strange occurrences, eerie sounds, and the growing sense of dread. They are looking for the ghost of Maya. As Apsara watches, the events in the movie start to feel uncannily familiar. The locations, the whispers, the chilling atmosphere, all seems to resonate with her own life in a deeply unsettling way. The supernatural events from the movie Irel begin to spill out into the theater. Apsara hears a baby crying, the same sound she hears in the film. She sees shadowy figures lurking in the corners of the empty cinema. The power flickers. The line between the screen and her reality starts to dissolve. Is it just her imagination, fueled by the scary movie? Or is the curse of Maya reaching out to her from beyond the celluloid? The tension is masterfully built, making you question everything you see. You're not just watching Apsara watch a movie. You're experiencing her terror firsthand. This is the genius of Maya. It's not just a story about a ghost. It's a story about storytelling itself. The film Irel is the key that unlocks the central mystery. As Vasanth investigates and Apsara watches, we, the audience, are piecing together the puzzle alongside them. We learn about Maya's tragic past. She was a woman who was unjustly committed to an asylum and separated from her newborn child. Her story is one of profound loss, maternal love, and a desire for justice that transcends death. Her rage isn't random. It's born from a mother's pain. Now, for the big twist, and trust me, it's a mind-bender. If you haven't seen the movie, you might want to pause here, but if you're ready, let's connect the dots. It turns out Apsara is not just some random person who took on the challenge. The film Irel wasn't just a random horror flick. Apsara is Maya. Let's break that down. The entire story we've been following about Apsara, the struggling actress, is a lie. It's a narrative constructed within the film we are watching. The real story is the one told in Irel. Apsara, whose real name is Maya, was a woman who gave birth in an asylum and had her baby taken away from her. The Vosanth storyline is also part of this elaborate setup. He is the author of a book about Maya's story, which was then adapted into the film Irel. The scenes of Apsara as a single mother are actually flashbacks, showing us Maya's life before she was committed. Her struggle, her love for her daughter, that was all real. But in the present timeline of the movie, she is a ghost. The entire film Maya is, in fact, the experience of watching the cursed film Irel. When Apsara walks into the theater, it's not Apsara the actress, but Maya the ghost, returning to relive her own tragedy and confront those responsible for it. The film's director, RK, is the one who ran the promotional challenge. He's also the man responsible for Maya's suffering. He was her former lover who abandoned her and her child, had her institutionalized, and then profited from her tragic story by turning it into a horror film. The challenge was his twisted way of dealing with his guilt, but he never expected Maya's spirit to be so powerful. The climax is a powerful and emotional confrontation. Maya, in her ghostly form, finally confronts RK in the theater. It's not just about revenge. It's about a mother's desperate need to be reunited with her child. The film reveals that her baby, Mira, is alive and was adopted by Vosanth, the author, who felt a deep sense of responsibility after learning Maya's true story. In the end, Maya finds a form of peace. Her story is finally understood, and she ensures her daughter is safe. The film Maya is a layered and complex ghost story that plays with our perceptions of reality. It's a commentary on how we consume and exploit real-life tragedies for entertainment. What we thought was a story about a cursed film was actually the story of the curse itself, told from the ghost's perspective. So, Maya is not just a horror movie. It's a tragic story of a mother's love, a critique of the film industry, and a masterclass in nonlinear storytelling. It forces us to ask, where does a story end and reality begin? And what happens when the ghosts of the past refuse to stay on the screen? It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, making you think twice the next time you watch a horror movie alone in the dark. What did you think of Maya and its incredible twist? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into your favorite horror films. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.